Hey Matthew. So we're still working on transformations. Just as a quick few reminders, these are in your book, but we're talking about reflection that was introduced in 1.2. So if you go to lesson 2, reflection was introduced. And remember, when we're reflecting across a line, this is our line of reflection, and the image would move. Translation is for it to slide. This is image A. It will slide to the new location of image B. A few things that we learned in class today is that if we're reflecting over the x-axis, the sign of the y changes. In the activity in class today, on page 30, we were asked to plot points. If you're having difficulty on plotting points, there is a video on the website to show you how. Right here is the point of A, 0.54, and this one is 0.5, negative 4. If you notice right here, sorry, I went too fast. If you notice right here, one is positive and one is negative on the y. It's because the sign of the y changes. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so in your book, I'm on page 30. And if you were absent, this is just a quick overview of how to plot points. If you were not absent, it's just another quick view. Okay, so I have A here. I'm going to go ahead and do B because I just showed you A previously, and you can rewind the video. But it's made up of x and y coordinates. On the x, I'm going to go to negative 4, so I'm on the x. I'm going to go to negative 4, and then on the y, I'm going to go up to 5. And I am going to put my b coordinate, and that is negative 4, 5. What we learned today is reflection is the same distance from the line of reflection. So B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces from X. What's going to be 5 spaces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can check this with patty paper by going ahead and reflecting it. We're going to have negative 4, negative 5. And if I were to write it here, I'm going to go a little higher, excuse me. I would have negative 4, negative 5. And I will be able to see that the y-axis change. Okay? For classwork, if you were absent, we moved on to number 2, which go ahead and uses that if the x reflect over the x-axis, you change the sign of the y. If you reflect over the y, you change the sign of the x. And that's in the beginning of the video. Well, now we're going to go to page 35. And this is your homework. Since you're watching this video, go ahead and draw 3 stars in the corner for me, please. Since you're watching this video, draw 3 stars. The first thing that's asking for homework, it says, what are the coordinates of A, B, and C after translation? I know I'm translating, so that means I'm going to slide, so that I am sliding here. And I'm going to slide my points 4 units right, 4 units, and 1 unit up. So I'm going to put my pencil on A. Go ahead and do that now. And we're going to go 4 units to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 unit up. And that's my new A. Don't forget your prime symbol. One more time, I'm going to put my pencil and go 4 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 unit up. You will do that for B and C as well. 4 units to the right and 1 unit up. Don't forget to write the prime symbol. For your homework on B, it says, what are the coordinates after reflection over the y-axis? If you look at your notes, if you are looking at y, you change the sign of the x. Okay? So for D, I know it's here. If I take my patty paper, I'm going to put my patty paper on the line of reflection. The line of reflection right here is y. I'm going to draw my D. And I'm going to flip and make sure my patty paper is mating on the x-axis on this side. that is where my new D will go. I'm going to call that D prime. So let's count our spaces. This is my line of reflection, which is Y. So from here I have 1, 2, 3 spaces. From here, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to be equally away from the Y on the same distance. So that's what happened with reflection. For your homework, you're going to take your patty paper and you're going to reflect. Or you could just count the spaces they are from Y. Here's my axis. If I was going to count 1, 2, well, now I should have F prime on the opposite side, 2 spaces. Okay, it should be going 2 spaces for F. Also do that with E, count the spaces, and it should be going the opposite way of the axis. All right, there you go. That is page 35 for homework. You are paying attention to reflecting and translating. Good luck.